Say hi, guys. Hello. Say welcome back. Welcome back. So today is Friday. It's the morning. So I took off this morning. So we went to his doctor's appointment and he got some shots and he did not like them, but he's 9 months old now. He's such a big boy. He is in the 27th percentile for weight. He's like 18 something pounds. And then for his height, he's in the 77th percentile. So he's 29 inches tall, which he's a tall and skinny boy. Huh? Tall and skinny. Yeah, tall and skinny. Anyways, so while we were there, he was obsessed with the paper on the table. So I'll insert this footage right here. But he just woke up from his nap, so we're gonna go get him ready. And while he was taking his nap, I did a clothing haul. So if you're interested in seeing that video will go up before this one. So go ahead and check it out. It's already on my YouTube channel. And you can check all the new clothes out that we got for Sir Ethan. Yes, for Sir Ethan. But we're gonna get downstairs, get him a bottle, and get him settled. You ready to go downstairs? Boy, you need a haircut. Look how long this is. Try to comb it to the side, but always ends up in the front. But he also has it around his ears. I don't know if he's gonna let me show that, but here you go downstairs. We'll get a Baba. Can you say Baba? Baba. How about, can you do, whoop, goodbye. Goodbye. What are you doing? Oh, you're playing the bag? All right, let's get going then. What are they doing? They just sitting out there? Oh, no, Maggie saw me. She's gonna come inside now, ready? Here we go. You can stay out there. No? All right, Doug, you coming in? All right. It's not pretty girl. You could have stayed out there. Could have stayed out there. You want to? You need to go to the groomer so bad. Look at this. That's because of you. That's because of you. You make her look ratchet. So it is after work now, and as you can see behind me, I don't know if anyone would recognize this, but we have painted in this room. So this used to be a brown color, which I'll show you in a second, because we didn't fully finish painting it. Because this 2-story, I don't even know if it's like a foyer or we just call it the front room, but we had to rent scaffolding to be able to paint the rest of this room. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing tonight, which is awesome, not doing anything, but I have to figure out something to do for dinner because Michael and I have been eating healthy for 2 weeks now, and we still have one cheat day a week, which is Sunday, but it's not like we go overboard or anything like that. But I have been tracking everything I eat on MyFitnessPal, and it seems to be helping and to help me limit everything. My biggest thing is cutting out carbs. So like no pasta, no bread, and then I also cut out dairy. So I have not had any cow's milk or anything like that, or even yogurt. I've had it mixed in to things, so I don't know if that technically counts or not, but we have almond milk instead of cow's milk. So there's that. And then I don't really eat much for, like, it's not that I don't eat much for breakfast. There's not many things I do eat for breakfast. Like, I don't like eggs, and I'm okay with a smoothie every once in a while, but that's not gonna fill me until lunch, and I'm a snacker, so I really won't just eat all day, but I'm trying to limit myself on how much crap I'm eating throughout the day and everything. So you can actually substitute rolled oats, and I'll show you guys what I'm actually eating there. But the rolled oats, if you put it into a blender and crush it all up into like a flour looking, you can actually substitute that for a lot of things. So what I've actually been doing is that I substitute that for like pancakes or crepes, and they still taste very good. They might have like a different taste to it, but it's not like a drastic difference. And that has made my mornings 10 times better, because I would be so miserable that I would have like one thing to eat for breakfast and that would be it. But now that I can substitute those things for healthier options, then I'm all for it. So this is what I'm talking about. So we put this into our bullet and crush this up to make it into a flour, so you can actually make it for pancakes and stuff. But sitting back down here, let me show you what Michael got for us to rent to paint this high ceiling. So we only have like a little bit left, and then this whole entire front room is done, and thank gosh, because when I moved into this house, and I'm sure I've said this so many times on my channel, but when I moved in, I wanted color everywhere. And I picked a room color for each room, and now I've repainted multiple times. So in the kitchen, it used to be Tiffany blue. And then I changed it to like, I don't know if you can really see it there, but you've seen my kitchen in other vlogs. But it's like a dusty blue. I don't even think that's the right word. What is the right word for it? Anyway, so it's like less than like a navy blue, but it's a nice color, okay? It's a nice blue, all right? And I didn't want the same color as my living room because I just didn't want gray. So I wanted the white cabinets to really pop off the wall. So I did it to that blue color. And then our master bedroom was like a teal almost like, and then we had an accent wall of navy blue and teal, which, okay, like I was 22 when I painted it, and now I'm 25, which I've matured so much, which whatever. But I painted that all the same color that Ethan's room is, which is, I think it's called Arctic White, I wanna say. But Ethan's room was originally like a light tan, and then we changed it to his color. The only two rooms in this entire house that I have not repainted yet is our guest bedroom, which is a light green, which I might just leave unless we have our second baby in this house, then I'll have to change it. But that one and the living room. So the living room color is the exact same color as this one here, and that is what we are painting this front room. So it'll be the same color through our front room, accent in the kitchen, and then our living room will be the exact same color. Anyways, let me show you the front room. So this is that big thing that Michael got to paint our 2-story room. But if you can see here, we've done this over a couple of days. So this was all on the first day, so that is what it looks like. And then our second day, well, this was still part of the first day. So like we painted in that nook, and then we painted this whole entire thing. And then day 2 was half of the stairs, and we did that whole entire landing up there. And now we have this thing to finish painting all of this. So I hope we can bust that all out, and then tomorrow morning we can look around and see if we need to make any touch-ups at all, because we only have this scaffolding for the weekend, and then we have to return it on Monday. So I'm hoping to get everything done before that, so I can still enjoy my weekend a little bit and get this room kind of set up how I want it to be. So this long room has been always a struggle for me on how I want to decorate it. So we used to have bookshelves here, but then I moved them to below these picture frames here, but they're not there right now because we had to move them because of painting. But I think I'm gonna have Michael build a like small but narrow table there so it can be like where we put our keys and stuff, and like decorate it with like a mirror and a lamp, I think, and just make it very cute. But this long wall, like at least this gets broken up by this little nook here, where you go down to the basement. But this long wall has always been an issue for me of how I want to decorate it, because it's such an awkward space. Like, I don't know like what the builders were thinking, like what is supposed to go in this front room. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like a formal sitting area, but we don't use it as that because like we have our living room that we spend most of our time in. So we have Michael's desk here and we have my desk over there, and we just have them side by side. And like honestly, like, you know, I don't even know what to do on this wall. But we have Michael's desk here, and then we put my desk over there. And like I use my desk mostly just for like the Cricut stuff, or like if I'm working, I actually sit at Michael's desk. But like I just use that for like Cricketing and like projects and everything. But this wall, like I want it to look like one fluid like decor throughout the whole thing, and I have been struggling with that. I have a couple of ideas. Actually, I only really have one idea of what I think maybe, which I think I'm gonna do batten board on this wall and make it a little bit taller so it takes up most of the wall, but it's still a decor piece, so it doesn't blend in with the wall itself and it doesn't look like individual pieces. It's gonna be one fluid thing. So I think I'm gonna do that. If you have any better ideas or any ideas in general about what to do for this really long wall and making it all look like one fluid room, then leave them in the comments below or DM me on Instagram, please. I'm begging you. But here's Ethan. Supposed to be napping, but sitting there, which I don't even know how to change this time. It's not right, which it's kind of nice for it to be there like in the middle of the night and I can figure out, I was like, oh my gosh, what time is it if he wakes up? But like that's not right. I don't know how to change that. I'm sure I have to look that up. You afraid of the storm? You afraid of the storm? Yeah, good girl. It's raining so bad out there. Like, I don't know if you can even tell on camera. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's like hailing. Oh my gosh, my poor garden. My lovely outfit. Paint, because I can't keep myself clean when I paint. You can really see it on there now. What? You can really see it on the skylight. It's pouring. But here we go. Painting away. Or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. So. Nice.
That is so cool. Look at this. Magnetic.
See, look, it was a good purchase.
It was a good purchase, I guess. Sid, you're walking like an old man. You want to know the trick of cutting?
Pay someone else to do it?
No, not that. So, for reference, I was going to do this, but Michael said no. Actually, I don't even think now that we have that, I don't think I would be able to reach that. because you're 6 foot and you're reaching like almost on your tippy toes. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to reach it anyways. Maybe on the lower stuff I could help. But that's like the highest point of
Yeah, this is like the absolute highest
point of our whole entire room. So I don't think I would be able to reach that. But maybe I'll help out with other things. Hey, while we have this, can we clean that window?
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty nice. And there's cobwebs everywhere, which I don't even know how that happens. How do cobwebs happen?
It's just dust.
It's dust. It's not spiderweb, is it?
I don't think so.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna let him paint and I'm gonna be the safety supervisor. Where's the other supervisor? Maggie. There she is. Gonna come help supervise? She's like the #1 supervisor every time we do projects. Help up. And it's funny because she wants to be every single place that we are. Like, we were painting up here in this landing and she was trying to come up the stairs and you were getting so angry, Michael.
Yes, because she was in the way.
But she's a supervisor. She's a very good supervisor. Come here. Come here. And your brother is watching Cars 2 with Ethan. Yeah, he watches over Ethan. Mwah! That's how far we've gotten. And now we have to lower it. Right, Michael?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was loud. And Ethan here is gonna try peanut butter. Our doctor said it's a perfect time to try it. So we're gonna try some peanut butter sandwich. Yeah? Yeah, hi baby. You ready to try some? Ethan. Ethan. Peanut butter sandwich? Yeah, no, open your mouth. It's open. There you go.
Why does he get to eat carbs?
It's a baby. Do you like it? You like peanut butter?
Wow, you put up a lot of pieces.
It was one whole thing.
Let him wash it down with some milk so he knows what real deliciousness is.
Just let him enjoy the peanut butter first. Another one? Okay, bye. Ethan, here. Mm. You like it? Yeah? So this is where we're stopping for the night.
You're gonna really document my proper ladder usage right now?
No one comment, but to move this around, like up the stairs, just to like move these to make it like level on it. It's just too loud right now, and Ethan's asleep and I don't want to wake him up. But so we're gonna finish. Do you really want an all weekend baby?
No.
So we're gonna finish that wall right now, and I'm gonna peel off the tape, and then we'll finish this tomorrow, and that's the last thing we have to do. Do you know what time it is, Michael?
Good night.
It's 11:45. I think this is the latest we've stayed up in a while. But, like I said, we were going to finish this tomorrow and move that scaffolding around because it was too loud. But Michael was able to reach everything with the ladder, so everything is done. So tomorrow is just touch-ups, and this room is finally the color I want it to be. And this is a disaster of a room. Put it back together tomorrow.